an emphasis on the new requirements is for data processors. So it's traditionally data controllers had to have a lot of controls in place and they were subject to data protection regulations. The new requirements mean that it's all about the processors. However, if you are a data controller, you're not relieved of your obligations and you will need to determine how that information is managed and controlled and identify your processors, your sub-processors, and make sure that they follow your procedures as well. So the obligations are twofold, on the data controller and on the data processors themselves. The EU GDPR regulations, although the emphasis is on EU, it's EU citizens and the data, personal data that's relevant to EU citizens. However, this doesn't just mean that it's relevant to EU jurisdiction. It's any EU citizen's personal data in any jurisdiction within the world, hence the emphasis on other organisations throughout the world, and particularly the US, where we have a lot of data centres and back office centres and cloud service providers. So we're looking at a US data privacy sale, and it will apply to those organisations. And similarly with China or Australia or wherever else outside the EU that is processing EU personal data.